Let's get a sugar rush. Let's make some Romanian style cookies. Now, to start making the jam filled cookies, you're gonna have to take the dough, the sweet dough, and I'm gonna put a link somewhere to how we do the sweet dough, not the bread dough, by the way. This is sweet dough with a lot of sugar. We're gonna take the dough and we're gonna split it in half. We're gonna put a bit of flour on the table as well as on the dough, and just start to spread it in a thin sheet. I'm gonna take my happy whacker and just start spreading the dough. Funny. Now we're gonna take a glass or a cookie cutter or a glass in this case, and we're just gonna make some shapes around it, and these are gonna be the base shapes. Now you probably heard the oven. It's at about 180 degrees Celsius at 20 to 30 minutes. Well, you don't even need that much, about 20 minutes and it's gonna be heating up. And you've got these babies. We're just gonna slap them in the oven and see how it goes. Now, following the first step, we have our bases here. We're gonna do the second step, which is making the top layer. The same thing with the other half of the dough. You have to spread it out into a thin sheet. And this time, when you're making the base with a tall glass, a big glass, you have to make like the donut figure with a smaller glass, the middle thingy. Yeah, the middle hole. And having done the same thing with the other, like with the top side, basically, and now we have in the oven the smaller pieces, we are going to take some jam, some whatever you want, some filling, some cream, and just splat it on here, on the bottom side, more or less in the middle. Just try to be equal on all sides. All sides. It's a round thing, dang it. And we're gonna slap this on top just like this. Okay? And we are going to... Well, I mean, this depends on each's flavor. I have some powdered sugar and some cocoa. For example, the powdered sugar. Sprinkle it on top. But by the way, it needs to be warm. Like the cookies need to be warm. I'm gonna sprinkle some cocoa. Oops, that's gonna be mine. And les pièces de résistance. Just like the Germans would say, of course. Well, it's not on everyone's taste, but still, I like it. So, I'm gonna take mine, and of course, sprinkle it. And there we go. And now, since we've finished baking, let's have a taste. Of course, I got mine. Amazing. So sweet, tender. It's a bit powdery, but I mean, the texture they want to go for is the one that breaks in your mouth. It just blows up in your mouth, and then gets mixed up with the jam. It's amazing. And then with the cream and cocoa on top, it just gives it a sweeter taste. So yeah, tune in next time.